Today I'm going to show you this heater that I just got. It's Honeywell. Here, we'll just take a look at the box here. This is a Honeywell heater. And what I really like about this heater is this is the surround 360 heat. And unlike a lot of heaters where the heat just comes from one side, here you see it comes all around. So you can place this in the middle of a room and the heat will fill up the room. It has a really neat little handle here. See that? Look at that little handle there. Very nice. So you want to pick it up and move it around. It's a very simple heater. It doesn't have a timer on it or anything like that. It's an inexpensive heater. It's $30 from Walmart. And I like the white color, the white with the black. I like the shape of it. I think this is much more appealing than the square boxy ones. It's not that big. It doesn't take up a lot of space. And let's see what else. Oh, that's the Spanish side. I can't read that. Okay. 360 all around. New and improved. 25% warmer. More quiet. I have a little studio apartment, so this is fine for me. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. So let's take a look at how it runs. It's not real loud. It's a little bit. You know, you definitely know it's on, but it's not something that's a big rattly sound. It has this feature so that if it tips, it turns off. Which is nice. That way you don't burn up something. And it'll say you have it set. It'll turn off. So if you have it set on this, and once it hits, of course, the desired temperature of that setting, then it'll turn itself off and then turn itself on when it gets cold again. You don't have, like, say, some heaters that will actually have the exact, tell you I want it to be 70 degrees. It doesn't have that. Although this is an inexpensive heater, I don't need all those extra features. I don't need a remote control or any of that. So there's not really a lot to say about it. It's I just like it a lot. I like the design. I like the price. It's approximately I think it was $30. Now I want to show you something here. I'm going to unplug this. Well, let's see. Okay, turn that off. Okay, I want to show you. This is actually the previous heater that I've had. I'm going to go back to the boxes. This is the earlier model of this heater. The earlier model is here. I like to keep the heater boxes so that in off season, like summer, I put it in the closet, but I still have the box for it. This is the older design. This is the newer one. Let me show you what the older one. And I'm going to explain why. The reason why I had to buy this new one was not the fault of the heater, but the fault of me. My fault when I burned up this heater. Heater's kind of dirty. I will compare these two. This heater has been used a lot, so it's not that clean. It's getting ready to be put out in the trash actually right now after I do this video. We'll compare the difference on the older and the mic. This was a really good heater. It's exactly it has the same features of low and high, and the same thing. As you see, the dials are very different, similar. And the heat comes from here. They both are surround. They both are round. They've just improved the design. So they're about the same height. So this is a little more attractive. It's a little more brilliant white with black. This is a little more of a beigey white with gray. And I do like the black and white better. So I've had this since, I think I got it somewhere in 2012. Great heater. It also was the same price of $30. And the reason why I'm replacing it is a fault of my own. With these heaters, when you plug them in, you need to plug it into the wall. I guess if you do have an extension cord, it has to be one that's designed to handle something like a heater, power strip, something that's more than this kind of this cheap. Well, it's very it's a cheap extension cord, not designed for hair dryers or heaters or anything like that. I was using this extension cord with this heater, and then it stopped, and then I looked and I saw here, I don't know if you can see it here, it melted. And here you might be see it melted into the it's now fused. It's fused in there. It melted, and pretty much I blew up the heater with that. I'm lucky I didn't start a fire. If it wasn't for me, this would still be going strong. So anybody who wonders about it, say, well, this is a cheap heater, it's not worth it. This has been, I've had this for years, it's worked great. So I'm expecting that. I'm sure that this will continue to work great for years. Just don't plug it into a cheap extension cord. This day is trash day, so this sucker has to go out to the trash. Well, this pretty much concludes this little demo and review of the Honeywell 360 surround heater. Thank you very much for watching my video, and have a great day. Bye.